March is Self-Harm Awareness Month, the final part. If you haven't seen the first 2 parts, please do check them out, as this is a vital topic and I built some context in the former videos. Last time we ended with the fact that people who engage in self-harm require and deserve support and professional help. In this part, I want to answer the question of what can be done. If you are somebody struggling with self-injurious behavior and ask yourself how to stop, let me introduce you to some of the steps I would recommend. First, finding the source or trigger can be helpful, as that way you might be able to rationalize things or even just understand better why you feel the way you do. Take proper care of injuries. You can work with alternatives that are less dangerous, skills that use the senses in order to snap you out, such as ice cubes, cold water, sour candy, or safe pain stim tools. In crises, there are hotlines that will offer support such as these. As the battle with self-harm often cannot be fought solely, oftentimes contact with your general practitioner or a psychiatrist will be the next step with regards to possible therapy. In most cases, self-harm alone will be treated through cognitive behavioral therapy, while underlying conditions might require a different form of therapy. If you know someone who engages in self-injurious behavior, or especially if you're a friend or a family member, certain reactions will lead to more isolation. It is natural to feel shocked, frustrated, hurt, but try to not let that scare the other person off. Many people who are struggling already are scared of reaching out. We do not want that fear to be amplified. Here's what you can do instead. Do not blame them. Try not to judge their actions, and instead try to see the bigger picture. As mentioned, self-harm usually is a coping mechanism and symptom behind a bigger diagnosis or a bigger cause. Offer emotional support, or, if you are a parent for example, professional treatment might be required. But please do not threaten your child with that. It will not make it better. Threats are never a good idea. Validate them. Respect them. They are no less of a person and in immense pain. Encourage building skills or a safety plan, steps to take when in crisis in order to avoid actual injury. Try to not comment on other people's scars, especially not in a derogatory way. They're part of their story, and kindly none of your business. But most of all, be patient. Many of us have had this fight for years. It takes time to let go of a bad habit that shaped a good chunk of your life and felt like the only thing to help you escape. My story with it is not over yet, but I'm trying, and so are many of us. Please be mindful and respectful. We need much less stigma and prejudice when it comes to a topic as serious as this. Thank you for taking your time to listen to what I have to say.